Whoa. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hi, welcome to Pal's Puzzle Hour for April 29th, 2026. I'm Pal. Oh, no, no. I just wanted to move the window. I just wanted to move the window. Thank you. Bring it back up. Cannot, I don't want the... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If I have the window selected, it has a top bar there, but that's whatever. Hi. Um, Last time I tried to run a Nancy Drew game, that didn't happen. Let's all ignore that episode 101 happened, unless you want to see, um, a terrible, just a terrible episode of the show. Uh, to me at least, it's probably the funniest episode of Puzzle Hour to me. Um, because I'm always entertained by uh by breaks from the formula. And especially ones where I can just kind of start going crazy. I got I got a comment on my Lexicon VOD, which I immediately hid the comment because um it uses some less than savory words about mentally ill people, and usually I leave comments up even if comments are not very nice to me, but like that's a little too far. But the gist of it was like, it was on my Lexicon video, and it's like, why does this person just like go crazy at nothing? Why does this person just just start like just go off the rails at goddamn nothing? And it's true. Nothing really like makes me go nearly as just like out there. Nothing really gets me out there as like a piece of software just not working, and I can't understand why. Like, I don't know why technology, when technology decides not to work in ways that are completely untraceable and unfixable, and everyone acts like they have fixes for it and none of the fixes actually work, I do start going just a little bit, just a touch crazy. But that was last week. You know what's this week? Um, see if this fucks up. Oh, come on. Let's see. Give it to me. Open up. Open up. Game? Is it launching? Are you launching? This isn't Nancy Drew. This is something else. Just waiting for it to launch. It's taking a minute, isn't it? Nightbot, oh, I still haven't replaced the Discord command either. Been a bit distracted. This week I actually had, there was a day of nice temperature, and I sat in the sunlight for a while, and also went and watched Project Hail Mary for a second time. I think it is actually kind of a top 10 movie. Oh, is it launching? Are you launching? Can I get the window? Oh, why are you cropped in like fuck? That there. Puzzle sound. Make sure it's the right thing. Unreal Engine. Welcome to... What is... Cone. Oh, ball? Ball? Cyan. Wow. I'm sure some people already know what I'm playing just by looking at that. I mean, some people know what I'm playing because they're friends with me on Steam. Press any button. Adjust the slider until you can barely see the symbol. I'm also looking at OBS. I know that sometimes it looks a little darker on camera. I'm gonna put it there. Maybe there. Enter. Next. Welcome to goddamn MYST. This is the 2021 re-release. I could have went and gotten original MYST for, you know, cheaper, but I'm really scared of running any old game now, so I got that logo pissed me off. You see, last week I got pissed, so this week I'm getting MYST. Turn that down slightly. Quality preset? Favors performance, sure. Controller diagram. Yes. X to screenshot. That's probably important. There is actually an old parody game of MYST called Pissed, like PYST. And it has John Goodman in it. I never actually played it. I watched a video on it like years ago. Someone did a review video on Pissed years ago. It's in the similar vein of how there's like the parody game The Witless, modeled after The Witness. It's it's very interesting to me. Graphics. Yeah, sure. Do I need... I don't think I need DLSS, but okay. I don't need Raymond tracing either. Can I... None? Yeah, I don't think I need, like resampling and shit. Oh yeah, the looker, not the witless. My brain was like, that's probably that's like a name for a parody of The Witness. But maybe that's some other parody. Yeah, Jonathan blow me. You saying feel sure, whatever. Interface. Mark cursor visibility. I don't really know that. I already did the brightness adjustment. Okay. Oh, and I should say on the Discord. There. Puzzle randomization. Select your puzzle solution preference. If you're new to MYST, we recommend setting classic. There's a randomizer for MYST. That's cool. But yeah, let's just go with the classic 1993 puzzle layout of MYST. A crack opens in the sky, by the way.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned.
What? Oh, I can look around.
Falling into the starry expanse.
Right, yeah, this thing is VR enabled. Hold on. Wait,
I've tried to speculate where it might have landed.
Uh-huh.
I must admit that such conjecture is futile.
Right.
Still, the questions about whose hands might one day hold my MYST book are unsettling to me.
Right.
I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Press W to move forward. Press escape. Can I press escape to go to the settings? I didn't check to see if there were captions. Okay, I can press W to move forward if I want. Oh. See that little blurring at the edges? I thought I turned off DLSS. Brother, I thought I turned off DLSS. I turned it, you saw me turn it off. Did I forget to hit apply or something? Must have forgot to hit apply. Can I go to the settings? Fine, whatever. Flying out across the oceans now. Oh, I can zoom in. Nice. And this is Island of Mist. Yeah, that's great, man. Don't. No. What? Oh. Start replay. I spent too long just looking at it. My MYST book. Okay, I'm on Mist Island from Mist. Can I please go back to the settings? Thank you. Options. Audio. Dialogue subtitles. There we go. Classic video mode. Enabling this replaces all updated character videos with classic FMV style. Oh, fuck yes! If you enable this option during a game session, you may need to reload a save or restart the game in order to properly see the video changes occur. Okay. Graphics. Yeah, no, I don't have DLSS on. Just has it on anyway. Motion blur. Is it the low post-processing? Medium? What does post-processing do? Epic. But no, because like the characteristic like sort of after image burn-in blur is like DLSS. She turned off. Whatever. Classy video mode dialogue subtitles. Right. I have that. I have that. Do I have to? I might have to restart. Right. Yeah, because I did the. Let's restart. Let's restart Myst. New game. Classic. Because I want the FMVs. I want the classic FMVs, thank you. And now we have captions as well. Okay, well this part remains new anyway. Whoa, oh, I can really look around.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure.
Can't make the captions any bigger?
As I planned.
Okay.
I continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse.
Okay, skip.
I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile.
Uh-huh.
Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my MYST book are unsettling to me.
Mm-hmm.
I know my apprehensions might never be allayed.
Right.
And so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Wow. Well, I'll be going. It's about as far as I can move. Okay. Fine. I mean, MYST. A remake that doesn't even have a cutscene skip. Even Kingdom Hearts got that right. Well, maybe there's just not enough cutscenes in MYST to warrant. Okay. And we're in it. Welcome to MYST Island. With this. Okay, 0 seconds in, it's like, hey, hey, I can just press a button and it does something. Okay. Okay. Oh, what this? Settings, dimensional imager. Top graphical extrusion test 40, marker switch diagram 47, water turbulent pool 67. What's this? Oh. This is my water turbulent pool. I have to turn down the music. It's a bit loud, is the thing about it. Color context subtitles. Whether or not you want to show subtitles that might describe important gameplay-related functionality depending on colors? Oh, artistic colorblind. I'm fine on colorblindness. Yeah, why do you get... Yeah. I say it every damn time. Games, please, by default, have your audio set to 50 or even 30. It should be up to me to turn the volume up if it's too quiet instead of getting my ears blasted out when I start a game. Okay. Topographical extrusion test is 40, marker switch diagram is 47, okay. Topographical extrusion test, go! Wow. What? Hey, that did something else. I wasn't able to press that before. Okay. What? Excuse me. Come back. And who are you? What that did? What that did? Let's try marker switch diagram. 47. That is kind of a Steam logo, wouldn't it? Pop it open. So this is a marker switch diagram. It's interesting. Okay. So... Okay. What? Okay. Well, no, hold on. There's got to be something useful about the marker switch diagram. Because so far it looks like this is just... Here's a 3D model of a marker switch. Okay. 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 I guess I'll come back to that. Guess I'll come back to that one. I mean, that's gonna be, I think, the theme of MYST is like, oh, what is this? I don't know, I guess I'll come back to it. Because, you're clearly just very much, you're just sort of... Oh yeah, I figured that one out on my own. Hello. Who fucked up their boat? You fucked up your boat and you parked it in the water, not on... You're supposed to park it on the water, not in the water, man. Marker switch. Maybe if I... What if I have the marker switch diagram up? Uh-huh. And then... Do I just leave you flipped up? What happens if I go down again? Anything changed? Not a single thing. Let's go back to topographical extrusion test. So I can press the button when the extrusion test is up. Yeah. Question, of course, being what the hell this is for. I guess we'll find out later. I mean, that's the only thing that does something, so that's probably important. Just leave the marker switch up, since that's how it is in the diagram. And up here is another marker switch. And ain't a single goddamn thing happen. Just my big ass gears, by the way. Clearly it seems there's a power problem on this island. I think something's supposed to be powered that isn't powered. Oh. There are these damn switches all over the place. Hello. Oh. I had to sit there for a second to let the texture load. Up. Oh. What was the sky like on my birthday? Wow. That doesn't show me a damn anything. Okay, so I guess we'll get a date and time from somewhere. We're gonna get a date and time from somewhere. That's great. And also has nothing to do with these marker switch. Is there anything about the seal on the door that's interesting? I don't know. Like I gotta look at everything for everything. I don't know if this is one of those things where I have to like, you know, there's gonna be shit just hidden in plain sight. Press X to take a picture. You can access your photos through the menu. Oh. Oh, wait. I had it lined up. The marker switches. Ow, fucking. Oh my god. Ugh. Did something move? I'm pretty sure that just did something to something over here, right? Did it do something down here? I don't know. I don't know what it did anywhere. Clearly, we haven't really found our first proper clue yet. We haven't actually found a proper clue yet. We're just finding the place where clues go. So this is my ostrich light. And here's the sunken ship. Okay. There's other things in here, and also when we walked in here, it gave us a prompt on taking screenshots. Okay. Oh, right. Things. What? Hey, I was gonna pick that up, man. What? What? Say it again? Where's the captions? What?
Bring me already.
What?
I can't.
What? Huh?
You ready? You must.
What?
Make a bring.
Huh? Listen, I'll call you back, okay? Oh.
Serious?
What?
Are you?
Huh? Yep.
See you. Nah.
What? Okay, what? Any other bots want to pop in? Any other bots want to show up and try and post links? Pissing me off. Oh. Elevator? Anything else in this room? It's the elevator? Okay. Library. Tower. Huh. Key? Oh, hello. What is this? Dates and times? Oh, don't mind if I do. That's a clue if I ever fucking seen one. Library. Oh, ow. Oh, am I? Oh. Hello? Now, why does this ladder just go up here? It's this little parapet. Where I can mostly just see the ship. Very interesting, but that's given us a clue. Hold on, I want to see what this one's like. But... oh. Okay. Right. So now it's pointing over towards the gear assembly. Ooh. Okay. Well, it looks like this could be a door or a doorway eventually. Right now, it's a fat load of nothing. Can you win? I don't know. A lot that I don't know yet. Hold on, I want to see. I pointed that thing towards the gear assembly. Did that change anything over here? You can't jump in MYST. Did you know? You can't jump in MYST? Interesting. Okay. Well, I have a set of dates and a thing that wants a set of dates and times. Let me in. Thanks you very smelly much. How do I go to access your photos through the menu? Okay. I didn't know how to get out of... Okay. Menu. Notebook. My photos. This can actually be deleted, yes. Okay, I'm actually pulling out a proper notebook as well. Just so I don't have to go back and forth on this. October 11th, 1984, 10:04 a.m. January 17th, 12:07. 5:46 a.m. November 23rd, 97:91, 6:57 p.m. October 11th, 12:07. Nope, October 11th, 1984. I don't know why. Like, my brain skipped the lines. October 11th, 1984. 10:04. Okay. It's just some star arrangement. January 17th. $12:07. $5:46. Why am I going this way? Let's go this way. Go. Oh, it burnt in. Okay. And then November 23rd. 9491. That's at 6:57 p.m. So, does this thing go past 12? Yes, it does. Okay. Is it a 24-hour clock? It is. So, 6:47 p.m. Let's just go over to 12. Noon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 57. Did the previous stars... I mean, those burnt in like that. I mean, the first time I did it and I moved over to the next one, the burn-in kind of went away, didn't it? I'm gonna do this one again. But I don't know, pretty sure they all think all the patterns were there, yes? If I go into my notes book. No, because why? They only have burn-in front. Is the burn-in actually important? Or is that like a glitch? Okay, well, I got some pattern from the stars. Right? Didn't I? It's 10:04 a.m., right? Yeah, 10:04 a.m., 5:46 a.m., 6:57 p.m. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Maybe did something happen anywhere? Did something change? Did anything change? Oh boy. Oh, game. Oh, there we go. Oh, this looks familiar, doesn't it? Huh. Rocket ship. Rocket ship. Okay. So this has to do with something in that first room. Definitely. This, like, A Steam logo thing. Oh. Yeah. This part what does turning. Ooh. Okay. I got it on accident. What? Okay. 0909. Huh. Well, I guess I'll get a code for that eventually. Right? Okay. What's up here? Indeed, this island has a power problem. Ah. Okay. A bug. A snake. An eye. You know, that one's ostrich. A cross. A leaf. And an arrow. And, you know, switch doesn't do nothing. Switch doesn't do nothing. I can't even get out to that room. And who are you? Oh. Block puzzle. Wait, that doesn't... Oh. I don't... Okay. Okay. Okay, good to know. Okay. Power lines go here. Scary ass music. Oh. 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 No. Wait. wait a minute. Power to ship and generator switches. Okay. Is this anything? Can't get through it. You guys anything? What? How many of these am I supposed to do? Oh, fuck. No, I overloaded it. What? I overloaded it permanently? The ship. They just blow up the ship? What happened? Oh, it seems fine. No. Okay. A grave. What am I supposed to do with a grave? Is that tree guarded? Can't get up there? No, I can't walk through those. Oh. Combination. Well, I've opened that up. Uh. I don't know, it's the only... I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's just leave that open. This building explodes, so what? Okay. What? I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do with you? Why are you down there like that? Am I about to blow up this building? What? This can't be everything that's here. I'm missing pieces. Oh, I can go up this. Hello. There's a ladder on this side of this. Huh. Did the generator puzzle reset? Can I try it again? No. Why? One, 2, 22. 19. 9, 5, 16, 8, 7, 10. What? And why won't the dial to the ship reset? I don't know. I felt like something was going on and then something stopped happening. Other pieces of a puzzle in here. The ship for real? What am I missing? Wait. Yeah, the ship wasn't on the map before. Wait, am I supposed to... Oh my god. Oh my god. And I clicked... Oh my god. Right, that's up. That's up. 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 Those all the switches on the island. Come you don't lock, you lock into a couple of them. And did this change the position of... I'm wondering if it changed the position of parapet up here. Did. Now I'm pointing at the tree. Huh. So where should I be pointing? That's supposed to go up to the library. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there's... Oh, what? 724... I point towards the tree with the one safe in it with a 3-number combination. The key thing now has the clue for that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 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 It's starting to line up. It's starting to line up. It's starting to line up in my head. Just a little. Just a tiny little bit. Let's try that. Yeah. I opened the safe in the cabin. I didn't get an achievement for the star thing. So did I do the star thing wrong? Maybe I did the star thing wrong. Ignite! The tree is being lifted. Well, what am I supposed to do from up here? Let me off. I'm stuck in the tree. No. No. Ah. Okay, I can't go any lower. Fucking... Are you... Get... Let me off the tree. Thank you. Why am I able to do that? What's that for? Is the tree coming down? Alright, the tree down? Oh. Hey, here we go. Maybe I should turn the thing off fully. It's kind of going down a bit slow. So, how's everyone doing? Had a good day. Had a good sort of it's sort of midway through the week for a lot of you. I know that much. Gonna go back up. I'm nervous now. Oh shit. Something? Is there... Are we still going? Oh shit. Okay. Okay. A green book. Oh, what? Where am I going? I'm in a whole other zone. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, pipes puzzle. Oh, a pipes puzzle. But I have to figure out where... Oh, what the hell. Let's start there. Let's go over there. Okay. A bit loud. Oh. Okay. Now there's water flowing through this. Go along this way. So the water's not going this way. And nothing changed here. Water's going this way. I have no clue what's happening. Yeah. Me neither. This is very much one of those puzzle games that's just like, okay, go do it. Here's a zone. Oh, elevator. Okay. Find my pages. I don't even know if there's pages to... Well, I guess there's pages. I don't know. Now I'm up here. The elevator's there. Let's go to this gazebo. Okay, some furnitures and such. I am kind of glad that you can't just fall off. Having to manage movement while trying to understand what the hell any of this is would be just a little difficult, just a tiny bit difficult. Where am I supposed to go? What am I even supposed to do? What am I looking for? But, like, okay. There's got to be something that I'm looking for up here. Something I'm supposed to activate. Something I'm supposed to find my way to. Here's my elevator. Right? Is that my... No, that's actually not my elevator, is it? Wait. No, this is something else. Isn't it? There's a stairway. This is a different elevator? This is a different elevator, I think. Except I can't work it because the water isn't going to it. Right. So what? Okay. Okay. So what? There's that staircase down. Don't know what that's for. And over here. A lot of nothing. Okay. And this was my original elevator? Yeah. So, are the only two things to do up here just go to that other elevator? Okay. So, what? What am I supposed to do then? Fucking... So I had to go in this way. Which goes very clearly to the other elevator that I can't work and I can't access. So... Okay. Instead of this way, let's go this way. It's the water contraption from R3 and the Invisibles? Yes. So that goes out to nothing, or it goes this way to this. Mechanism. A bridge. And the bridge lets me do what? Oh, there's an elevator over here. So we'd have to get water over here. So we'd have to get water over there. Wait, but there's a pipe gap. Gap in the pipe. Pipe gap. Yep. Some background. Nope. Oh. Motherfucker, that goes to that again. Shit. No. Yeah. Now that goes over there. Go back around. Good, the bridge is still there even when it's unpowered. That's nice. And we go in this elevator. It did all that bubbling and the bridge didn't even appear. Honestly, I feel like that's something that would happen. Just like, what? Oops, you missed a piece somewhere. So actually, the process will start, but it won't complete. What? Sure. Where we going now, man? Come on. Found a way back from Channelwood. What? I'm back. Back here now. Oh. Oh, there's books in the shelf. Oh. I have called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere there are only trees which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water, and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I'm eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me... What? Oh. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange, then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village level approximately halfway up the grand trees. It's very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent he appears human. His hair, which is only on his face and head, was completely gray, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. But what a surprise! This creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I first... Oh. Oop, okay. I look forward to learning more. As I Mother, I cannot click the book. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning, and seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he had not spoken our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. Following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious... What? Okay. Rumblings which should happen randomly. Some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. The sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day things changed. The rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees, where they gradually died out. Maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I am not sure. This is the story this is the story the old man communicated to me, although many details are very unclear in my mind. I'm especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the... Hold on. Loading the page. Story. The island must have stopped on its own. Yet, the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there, and the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans, as if they were heroes or gods. Video books are made of cheap plastic and have an LCD screen that needs to be in perfect lighting or it will be completely unintelligible and plays a poorly read passage with clip art PowerPoint that loosely follows the story. It's 5 minutes long. Each book costs $340, and your school district just bought 700 of them, and they'll be used for 2 weeks. It's true. It's true. These are MYST books. Your school district just spent a bunch of money on 1 million of these damn things instead of, I don't know, paint for your art class. And my god, it takes a full minute to load each page, and the teacher wants you to flip through them like they're normal textbooks. But of course, since they're PDFs, the textbook numbering from the standard textbooks doesn't actually carry over. So the teacher's like, go to page 70. You go to page 70, it's like, okay, now read this paragraph, and it's a different paragraph than what the teacher's talking about. So, and the teacher's like, well, then what? It's like, listen. Work with me here. We both want the same thing. What we both want is for me to not be here anymore. And the only way for you to do that is to help me succeed. Anyway, what was I saying? The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and sleep. He then said, "We'd expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. He then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand on their heads. All the while he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes and walked out the door and off of the narrow path behind the trees. The tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body, which had fallen onto a lower level of a walkway, carried away. He was laying down at the dead end of a short pier-like structure. The use of some potion of one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire, and I watched as the flames engulfed him. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to dull green. This morning I awoke, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. As I wander throughout the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. Oh. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon, that I may learn more from them. What? Okay, different colors? I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I'm beginning to learn bits of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and 3 sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all. And I at least look forward to how Cirrus and Achenar will react to its curious inhabitants. Catherine is staying behind, as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. They get along well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers as much better than myself. I'm leaving tomorrow. It loads the page. To check on an Osmoian age? Cirrus has suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay. Though the idea unsettles me, I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warn the boys not to take advantage of the respect of the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seem to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Coctic? Must have been so fucking lucrative to make dog shit education tech in the early 2000s. If you can convince a superintendent that your $5,000 computer that uses proprietary punch cards will make it so you can have 40 students per classroom, you'll make bank. Yep. And that's what AI is doing now, in classrooms. Give me $5 million, and you too could have your kids not take notes. I fear for their survival and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Cirrus and Achenar here. See Everdune's journal for more information. After watching Cirrus and Achenar, I see that they are handling things very well, and I think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again. It takes a minute for the pages to end for a little longer time. Tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Cirrus and Achenar are staying behind again. I've been gone for over 3 days, and been to many different places. I had to tell Cirrus and Achenar about Pran's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remembered her from their childhood. Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Cirrus and Achenar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I've told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and am reminded of my own adventures as a child. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black. Oh! I thought they were to various different colors. Oh, I've changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I'm showing some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. Cirrus and Achenar, names of evil sorcerers. I mean, I think this is some fucking wizard shit going on, certainly. We will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me that they would like to come out to Channelwood again, and also asked if they can visit some other ages alone. Though I will have to think over their request. I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for the travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. And some information! Various drawings. Future bridge. A map of the damn place. It's nice. It's the end of that book. There are other books here too. Let's read them all. Such meaningful books. I'll read them all! Okay, do I actually have to... I mean, I should, right? Like, to get my time's worth. But then again, I have puzzles to do. The rocks. Emmett. Emmett and Branch. Swimming together, hunting for fish together often. Simple kill, large rocks, soon Branch discover a place where you decide to live. Ugh. Never too hot for the boys. The breeze always came from the north and cooled the area down. One day while Branch was swimming and having fun, the water he noticed another boy swimming. Branch brought the new boy to Emmett and find out what with Will was soon part of the group, and the three of the boys swam and enjoyed their perfect world. At least that's the story I was told when I arrived today. The island, Emmett, Branch, and Will were surprised to see me at first, but even before the night ended, they were all becoming good friends. The second day of the newly created age, a strange thing happened. It was not strange to me, but the three boys did not understand what was happening. I was relaxing under a large tree on one of the smaller rock islands. It began to rain. It was a nice rain that lasted for about an hour in the morning. I explained to the boys that the rain was not harmful, yet they obviously still feared it. Before going to sleep, I told the boys I would leave the following day. I told them that while I was gone, I'd make a surprising change in their world. They didn't understand, not that I expected them to. I still do not fully understand what happened today. I was experimenting with the art. The art. Capital T, capital T, capital T, capital A, the art. Testing the limits of the rules as dictated to me by Father. I attempted to create a boat by writing it into the world. Oh, okay, some fucking... the fart. Some fucking... You can just write shit into the world, that's cool. I'm a normal 1800s English gentleman. I'm going to the Orient, and I leave my wife to take care of my beautiful baby son, Skirinax the Pitch-Blooded. In the event that I do not return, my terrible amulet will be left to my awful son. I thought everything was planned correctly, yet somehow the boat had become gripped by the rock and broken in half. Well, this test did not turn out as I had hoped. Death note, but for boats, death boats. The answers to a few of the questions my father had never answered. As for the boat, I can see the boys enjoy it anyway, and with that I am pleased. They've played on it all day, although the boat cannot move. I have enjoyed studying from it. It is a much sturdier platform than the jagged rocks. Of course, from my observations, I have learned that some very interesting things regarding the solar system of this age. Submersible lab. The nights are absolutely beautiful here. I've made note of and named a number of constellations that pass above me. Also during the night, I catch glimmers of light from the horizon, which I have not been able to discover if it is... What? Motherfuck. Created by some natural phenomenon or by additional people on far-off islands or rocks. Which I very much like to discover which. I rather suspect is additional people, which would explain the appearance of Branch and Will. The rain today was slightly heavier than usual. Just when the boys were getting used to the light rains, a small storm arrived. They were frightened of the heavier rain, not to mention the thunder and lightning. If rain has never fallen here until recently, as the boys tell me, I would like to discover why it is falling now. Regardless, I've decided to return home for a short while. I've also been thinking of some plans for a lighthouse that I hope to construct soon. I think that perhaps by shining a bright light towards the horizon, it might prove my suspicions regarding additional inhabitants. They'd be curious about the light and travel to discover its source if they have the means. Lighthouse. Oh. Between my tools I will need for construction of a lighthouse, I've decided that once the lighthouse is completed, I'll leave for some time and let the world's own imagination have control. People call Disco Elysium basically an album Mrs. Groundbreaking. The hypocrisy of gamers knows no bounds. They built a lighthouse. Getting impatient with you. Lighthouse is finished and we are proud of our creation. Yep. Part of this generator, much the boys dismay at first, much the boys dread at first, to shine great light into the horizon for many hours. The town lighthouse was it was Will who first saw the girl. She was swimming not far from the boat where Will was getting ready to hunt for fish. Then Will noticed a man not far away from the girl. Emmett was very pleased to meet the additional neighbors. Feel pleased to leave this age. I have set in motion events that have nothing to do with writing or the art that will have a more profound impact on this world than I could have ever written, I think. Stone Ship Age. Motherfucker. Oh. How do I get out of camera mode when I'm done? Stop it. God damn it. What? Oh. Stone Ship Age. This age was a gift to myself that will wrap up and open someday in the future, only to discover that it's changed much and indeed a surprise. Besides, I have yet another new age that awaits me. It seems I'm going to need some way to travel underwater in this new age, or perhaps so much planning is in order. It's been 10 years since I left this age, which I have since called the Stone Ship Age. On returning, I cannot believe the changes that have taken place. The original 3 boys have grown into adults, and there are many new faces that I do not recognize. Branch told me that it has not rained for 7 years, and the cool breezes are back again. They're all very content and have been serving me with new foods and showing me new materials that they've discovered. It even seems they've found gold somewhere, seen in many forms around the island. My lighthouse has become constellations. In perfect condition, it looks as if they have tried their very best to keep it so. Yet I know that the entire rock was built on has sunk approximately 40 or 50 centimeters. Huh. After a wonderful visit with my old friends, I wonder aloud with them what things would be like here in another 10 years. Oh, shit. I see. Oh, the constellations relate to the symbols. The constellations relate to the symbols. Oh. What's this one? Crystals. It's been a while since I've heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly, I think. For some reason, I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world which I have arrived, but how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. On the grassy hill where I am standing, I can see the green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing, yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking. And yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north. Hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin. I feel quite uncomfortable when it... Constellations are so cool in every way except how they look. Cloud spotting. Cloud spotting, but somehow worse. Oh, okay, it looks like an eye. It looks like a fucking dot. Shut up. You have no whimsy. You have no heart. Find shapes and make stories. It isn't just about the shapes, it's about the stories. Cloud spotting is nice. You get nice shapes out of it. Constellations you tell a story with. That's how it works. It's not just like, that's shaped like a spoon. I mean, that's how it is in the modern world. It's like, that's shaped like a spoon, or, oh, that's shaped like a belt. But it's like, you know, it's supposed to be a bunch of ancient fucking Greeks gathered around a campfire, pointing up at the sky and going like, let me tell you about this dude. They don't have shapes, it's just a collection of dots. Yeah, man. You're supposed to recognize the shapes. You're supposed to make the shapes with your mind. I do like the stories, though. Yeah, the stories are good. I mean, the clouds are also collections of dots. They're just a lot of really small droplets of water. Okay, what clues is it? Wait, this says MYST in it. Night is almost arrived, sunset spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled on the western horizon. Yada yada yada. It's beautiful out here. Return home due to an unpredictable natural occurrence far more frightening than I've ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear for my life. I must remember to bring a MYST linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. Oh. The cat is outside my door meowing. Too bad, baby. I'm busy. I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. Been transformed into a barren desert land with only gigantic craters and scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind I remember has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one of improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like a desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. I don't know. Electrocute. What? 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 No. I'm busy. I'm trying to what are good replacements for jokes like that? Man, go build an incredible machine. Man, go create a new type of glue that allows you to walk up and down any surface. just, just complete, just like. Man, go find my pages. Solve my puzzle and find my treasure, why don't you? You asshole. Can the pages load, man? Man, go find yourself a new and very niche kink. Yeah, like, why does the game have book lag? How do you make a game have book lag? It's really getting to me. Radiant chasm? Collect heat. The chasm has risen to the surface of the world has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm which has been created and now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I found a vast underground cave system which will take many years to map and explore. I also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again. See if things are different when I return. It is also important that I check on Cirrus and Akinar to make sure that everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. There we go. Huh. The abundance of new materials here is beginning to amaze me. I've returned some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials, however, it seems as though I will not be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant. I think I'll be able to have most of my additions to this age completed within 1 year. I so love working with my hands, whether writing or building. I began today. Well, I've decided 3 meters is not enough support for the beams, although amazingly strong. To be one of my most prized inventions. I extremely never have imagined it to come together quite. I don't could possibly work with 14. Completely fatigued. I'm so happy to be. Tomorrow. I'm leaving today in order to bring back Cirrus and Akinar. I left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have been stabilized. I believe the meteor set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust, but the tremors have become few. I have just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I have copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age to which I hope to travel soon. Now I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a map of something. End of that book. Oh, Channelwood, Stone Ship, the Selenitic Age of Mist. Here. Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures, and it was. The sky here is dark and grey and incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man. La la la, beautiful city that rose up out of the water, has many people inside its walls, people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills, which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city, East Hill? Wow, magic! Rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed posts expecting visitors to arrive from the east. People had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. My page. Go on. Thank you. Friendly visitors, yada yada yada. Then the sky became dark as night, yada yada yada. Black ships appeared on the horizon, yada yada yada. Ships continued to wreak havoc on the city. I met the remaining survivors today, and I've begun work on a plan for protection. What is that? And what is that? Short absence, I returned to this age with my 2 sons. They have as of yet traveled rarely with me, and they are understandably excited to be here. Okay, Cirrus and Akinar. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I'm very pleased with their intelligence, and their creativity is refreshing to see. They work on some small projects on their own. A stairway that lowers down. It's been over 4 months now. My construction is going well. My sons love the world except for its gray sky. They test the gray sky and tell me many times that they wish the sky were more like the blue sky in MYST. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. Yada yada yada. Whoa. 6 months of work, finally finished the fortress. It rests between the three hills, which are now only islands due to rising water level people experienced after the attack. Inside the fortress, I've designed a most intriguing device. It makes the use of technology called holography. I began experimenting with on my visits to Aspermere. It will be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust the fortress will provide sufficient protection for all of us. Power and track slope. Okay. No, this is the next page. Okay. Wabba-doobie. Huh? Motherfucker. Gears. Black ships have come. Their attack was substantial. Their weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched the boats leave. See me of the black ship. Last night we had a small celebration. The old survivors danced in their dances of old. That sounds to understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. The old man told them that the storms would never end until the enemy was destroyed. Destroyed! I assured my sons that a blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I've had a healthy adventure and have begun work on a new book. Once again, I must leave... Hold on. Familiar age in search of the universe. They've begun. But first I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. My wife, who I've been left alone for so fucking long. Oh, I miss her so. I must also return to the people of the tide. But even in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pain of their bone ailments that they have long endured. I hope to return to mechanical age one day and find the population growing and my fortress still strong. Though the sky may always be black, I am confident that the people here feel a heavier darkness has been lifted from their shoulders. Okay. So that's the mechanical age. What's this one? My squares? Uh-huh. Yeah, I know that one. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Nope. Oh. Damn it. Ah. Oh, Christ. Fucking, come on. I keep forgetting that I have to press X to take a photo. X to go into photo mode, X to take a photo. Fuck. X, click. X, click. X. Oh, Christ. I definitely... I'm not being efficient. There's definitely, like, one or two that I'm supposed to get. Holy shit. Fuck. It's just... There's no way to like batch delete screenshots, is there? Oh fuck. Cuz I've kind of fucked myself here. God. I'll come back when I know what squares I have to select. Okay. So there's one that looks like that. God, okay. That's leaf, I think. Leaf. One that looks like this. I think that's snake. And one that's just a field of stars. But with this snake one burnt in. What? Yeah, what? Wait. No. No, a lot of those starfields don't match that one at all. Oh my god, November 23rd, 97, 91. I had that one wrong. I had one of my numbers wrong. I had one of my damn numbers wrong. One, two, three, four, five, six. There. Notebook. Tick? Tick. Nope. Leaf. Tick. Snake. I've dredged the boat up from the water. Great, now there is a boat. Wait, was that on the door? Oh. Ceiling fan. Oh shit. Boat world, boat world, boat world. Boat world, boat world, boat world. Okay. Let's go it. Boat, boat, boat world, boat world. Boat. World. I can't do anything yet. Let's see. Now we're in boat world. This is the boat that dashed itself against the rocks immediately. Okay. The island is sunk. This is the lighthouse. Mention this. Here's the key. What? Oh, the key was attached to me? How am I supposed to do that? On my head. Okay, I don't really know what to do with the key hanging there like that. Oh. Oh, that, oh my god. What? Brother. Is this rope too tight to put the key in the lock? The rope must be too tight to put the key in the lock. I have to cut the key from the rope somehow. How would I do that? How best would I go about that? Oh no, there was... Shit. Oh god, was there a clue in that damn book about the angle I'm supposed to... Ah. Am I supposed to... Huh. Hmm. What would that? What happened? Oh! This has been drained. This is neat. And dark. Okay. Something's supposed to go here that isn't here. So, not this one yet. Yeah, I gotta find a number somehow. I think that'll definitely be... Oh, that opened this. Fancy room. A red page. Oh. Oh. Okay, nothing I can grab in the thing, or... Can't grab any of those? Alright. What? Mine syringe. My vials. My those. And you. What are you? That's great. Okay. My globe. What's with this pointer in the globe, though? It's not usually what the pointers in the globe is for. Oh, what? Why do they have a map of Evil World? Yeah, this is the 2021 re-release of MYST. because I was like, if Nancy Drew was giving me so much trouble, I'm really scared to try and run like original MYST, you know? Candles, cups, plates. Have some tea time? No? Nothing? Jewels? No? Nothing at all in that one? Loose coins? Yeah. At some point I really gotta, like, there's definitely a way that people do it, right? There's a way that people do it. There's a way that people do this shit, and maybe it's through, like, you know, I kept going, oh yeah, maybe I should do virtual machine, then like trying something else. Maybe I do just have to do the damn virtual machine shit. But that's neither here nor there. I'm playing MYST right now. Listen, are these related to anything? It's just flavor. Let's keep exploring. He's in there that I don't know, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta look up more about how to run virtual machines then. Has this part been drained? Is this going to the same thing? No. Different thing. Ugh. What the? Oh, I didn't have the fucking... I didn't have the... Just have it on desktop audio. So I can... replay it? Replay activity. Yeah, that's right. It's been a while since you heard that one, haven't you? Oh, but this doesn't have the, Oh, yeah, this doesn't have the same, filters. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Copy filters. Paste filters. Oh, wait, and it's also... Gotta get the volume at the same level. There. There! Right? About the same level? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Shapes. Drawers. Maps. This is a cartographer's tale. Oh. Marker switch. The vault is looking. The island achieve various instructions of each turn of the market. Turn everyone on position. That, as a final step, turn there to the... A blue page. Makes me wonder if there's a red page and blue page in the tree place that I didn't get. And you are? Wow. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Holograph. My bottles? That don't do anything? Okay, well, I found one half of a paper. So that was second position. Let's try third position. So now what's been drained? So now it's changed. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh, this got drained. Oh. And now that buoy's gonna be drained. Yes. So then it'll actually act as a buoy. Good emulators of older PCs, you can make custom wallpapers in each in respective. That's true. That's very true. Yes, another. But I drained it. The buoy should be able to float. Mother. Mmm. 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 Oh wait. Yeah, wait, that only... Then... Wait, but then... Wait. Oh, but then... Wait, but... But I... But I drained it. But I drained it. Oh, close it back up so that stays drained. And then what? Because you're supposed to float up on this rope. Well, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to happen to you. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yep, there we go. So now you actually go into this. Haha. So I get you. You go into this. Yes. Yay. So now I can go up this ladder. Right up here. The lighthouse. What do I do here? What? What was that? Now these lines are charged. Magnet. What do I... Okay. Oh, so now things in those rooms are powered? Or what? Let's drain those rooms real quick. Oh! This one opened before. Submersible lamp. Okay. Right. So... I mean, this was only half the... okay. Where's the secret passage? Wait, no, where'd the... What? Where'd the other passage go? Did I miss it? Oh, did it close? Hey! Oh, God. What, and the lights are off? Oh, did it lose charge? Show the marker switch. Turn everyone to the... I'm missing half the instructions. What about the other half of the instructions? Beautiful. Wait. Nothing hidden in any other. No. Nothing. No. There's you. Oh yeah. Really? Nothing? Nothing at all? No secret compartments? Hmm. Turn every one of the what to an on position. Because, okay. Did something change in the first room? Okay, what happens if I... Well, okay, because down here... There's this thing, which should have something here, but it doesn't have anything here. Anything else hidden around it? No. So what happens if I go and power up the lighthouse now? It lost power. Anything changed down here? No. Not at all. This is still powered up. Oh. I set this back to the middle. That lets me access this thing over here. Let me access something else. Through here. No, it's just the same thing. Yeah, it's just the same thing. Oh! That good? Anything changing here? Anything changing here? Huh. Yeah, okay, so now this is like this. Gup. 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 Let's go back up. Now this is out of power. Power it back up, what happens? That reset this. Okay. I don't want that reset. So now what happens if I flood the chamber? One done. Did anything change down here? No. Not at all. And not missing anything else down here, right? Can't see in this section. Marker switches. Turn everyone of them to the on position. Then something, and as a final step, turn to don't know. Okay, the alert is still going. Even though the thing is flooded now. Did anything change out here? I don't see anything different. I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. Well, The alert's still going? The alert's not going anymore. Anything changed down here? Anything? Oh boy. And now that I've done that, the alert is back. What if I drain the lighthouse again? Oh, big plate of fries. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's anything else down here. Doesn't look like there's anything else down here. I don't know, let's drain that section again. I no longer have access to that. Oh. MYST. 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 Maybe I'm not supposed to power the thing on all the way? Maybe I'm not supposed to power the thing on all the way. Let's try it that much. I don't know. 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 Go back up to the telescope from here. Anything visible changing from here? I don't know. happens if I point at? What happens if I point... Is there like a dead zone? Ugh, okay. What happens if I point right at the... I don't know. Seems like kind of this is all I got out here, right? Go to my notes book. Should have one photo that's like a map of yeah, of the stone ship age. I don't really know. Power this back on. Maybe, does anything change in the telescope view after I power this on? I don't know. Seems a storm is coming. I don't really know what to do with that. Oh! Something changed when I did that. Oh. Still in alert mode. I don't know. There's also definitely something about... like, these are each, you know, directions on a compass, so... hit the button that points towards the lighthouse or whatever's blinking? Right, because, like, I don't know. That's the lighthouse. Yeah, the telescope saw the lighthouse at 120 degrees. Yeah, this is definitely, like, it has a compass rose in the middle. It's definitely connected to degree markings. Zero, 90. Oh. Oh no. Power this back up. Maybe I gotta figure out what degree button to press on the thing. Right, like, what are we thinking? Somewhere between 130 and 140 is the lighthouse. 120 is the mast. 190 the other mast. I don't. And 220, 230. Oh no. Why? I didn't even do anything. Oh god, is the power on a timer? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, it might be. Oh, it might be. I don't know. Fuck! No. What's supposed to happen? What's supposed to happen? Blah, blah. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Point has to correspond to something outside. Yup. I knew it. Oh, I figured. Because that pointed towards the lighthouse. Lighthouse was at 120. I did it. I did figure it out. I did figure it out. Right? Like 90. Right? I don't know. I did something. I did it something. But did something change in any of these rooms? Let's go back up then and see. Wait, did something change in the other room? I have to check. That a few times. I don't know. Okay. So it changed up here. pressed the button and nothing bad happened. That's still at full power. So now those lights are on. And what's that give me? If I switch this back to the other room. Oh yeah, because that turned on these lights in the water. That allows me to what? Oh, hello, friend. I'm playing MYST. And that gave me an exit. Ow. Actually, you're here right as I'm probably gonna stop playing this for today, because I've been playing for 3 hours. Wow. Okay. So I solved like 2 sections. I did the Stone Ship era, I did the right, I did the tree, I did the boat. Wow. What's that do for me? I don't know. I guess I'm just supposed to go to each of these sections and I'll solve them. I don't know. I'm very hungry. I'm very hungry. I'm very hungry. Save. I haven't saved at all, by the way. Save. Oh. Okay. Wait. Right, I got pages. I got a red page.
You've returned.
Yeah? Why are there no captions?
Thank you for bringing me red.
Uh-huh.
You must continue.
Uh-huh.
My name is Sirius.
Oh, is that serious?
I beg you to find the remaining pages. You
Okay.
must release me from this book, which has become.
Okay.
I need more red pages, please.
Okay.
Beg. Don't waste time. Look,
Okay. I won't waste time. I do have a blue page, though.
you returned. You wouldn't return. Pages rescue me. I'm acting off.
Uh-huh.
My brother, I beg you.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I guess I have to find pages in the sections to... I didn't find any pages in the tree section. Was I supposed to? I have to go back to that section? I don't know. I'm gonna save again. And quit for the day. Because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And I played for 3 hours. There are definitely still plenty of secrets hidden on the island of MYST. Can I win? I don't know. There's plenty more to do. There will be more done. More will be done. Thank you very much. See you next week. More MYST. Oh, Christ, 3 hours. And I do not feel anywhere near done. Bye.